Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group Video Assignment Group 15. We are here to present our report about electric toothbrush working principle. I want to introduce our group member for this assignment, which is me, Nur Fatihah binti Sharifuddin, matrix number S64708, and then we have Muhammad Irfan Daniel bin Abdul Salam, matrix number S64566. Next, we have Ahmad Aizat Syakrimi bin Rahman, matrix number S64182, and we have Putra Muhammad Saiful bin Ando or Anwar, matrix number S64660. The last one is Nurtiza Yuliana binti Saparudin, matrix number S64654. Introduction. What is electric toothbrush? Electric toothbrush, one that uses rapid automatic versatile motions to clean teeth, such as back and forth oscillations or rotation oscillations, where the brush head alternates clockwise and counterclockwise spinning. Tooth cleaning had been an integral part of oral hygiene routine across many cultures around the world from the times of antiquity. In this lab, important components are used, namely the cam and gears, motor, battery, circuit, charging coil, and outer case. The electric toothbrush uses the power from the battery to move the brush head, necessitates the use of many components as well as some electrical circuit. Next, for the main content, in this experiment from the left pictures was Michael Faraday that he discovered electromagnetic induction in 1831, and the right side was James Clerk Maxwell that mathematically characterized it as Faraday's law of induction. The principle of electromagnetic induction will enable the transformers, motors, electric generators, and other rechargeable items. The disadvantage of the electric toothbrushes operating principle was that the battery should be stored in enclosed locations to avoid contact with water and toothpaste, which could harm the brush and the inside. While big rubber seals were frequently employed, they reduced the potential of water entering into internal working of brush motor.
Now we know the electric toothbrushes are usually more expensive than regular manual toothbrushes, but a lot of people prefer electric toothbrush, including me. And hi, my name is Ahmad Aizat Syakrimi bin Rahman. Today I would like to present how a electric toothbrush working. Okay. The electric toothbrush is called the bristle vibrate due to the action of the motor. The latter is located in the body of the device and is powered by a battery or batteries. Due to the increased rotation of the brush in different direction, tooth cleaning is more effective than regular oral hygiene products. Next, I will discuss about a component of electric toothbrush. We have 6 tools like cam and gears, battery, motor, circuit, charging coil, and outer case. I start from battery first. As a modern electric toothbrush, we have built-in rechargeable battery. These batteries are recharged via inductive charging. If you look at the bottom of an electric or the charging stand for the brush, you will not see any metal contacts or wire for transferring the electrical charge into the battery. It is quite clever and is done in some respect without wire. Most electric toothbrushes have a charging stand with a protuberance like that, a bit of plastic that stands proud that the brush sits on. Within the plastic casing is a coil of wire that connect to the mains power. When connected to the mains, a magnetic field is created within the charging stand to make an electromagnet, although a relatively weak one. Usually at the base of the brush, where the protuberance connect is another coil that has a coil around it, connecting to the internal parts of the toothbrush. Next, I will discuss about circuit. As the relevant mode is select, the internal circuit will change the setting for the motor accordingly. The setting and programs are stored on small memory chips on the circuit inside. More powerful and capable brushes tend to have larger and more complicated circuit board than the cheaper and less feature-rich electric brushes. This circuit is what also contain the timer and LED notification lights that may apply to your electric toothbrush. LED attached to the circuit board may also illuminate at different time based on the brush and its feature. This could be to identify your cleaning mode or battery power level. As the brush is being used, feedback is passed down the gearing within the brush. If too much pressure is being applied, this will be passed through the gearing and at the certain point will activate a switch. This switch will likely then lead via the circuit board to the illumination of the pressure sensor. As the pressure is reduced, the switch turns off and the light goes out. After that, I will discuss about cam and gears. As the motor spins, a cam and gear system convert the high-speed spinning motion produced by the motor and turn into a back and forth brushing motion that cleans your teeth. This motion is designed to mimic the brushing of teeth like you would if using a manual toothbrush. As the cam connect to the motor turns, the crank pulls one way and then the other, reducing the speed and converting it to a side-to-side motion. A gearing then passes this motion up through the top of the brush handle and the end to the connect brush head that ultimately cleans the teeth. The gear is what makes the brush rotate and is indirectly connecting the brush head to the electric motor inside the brush handle. Lastly, I will discuss about charging coil. The coil constantly switch polarity, so the north pole will switch from the top to bottom. The magnet has pull on the front and back edge, so it will attempt to rotate back and forth it to line up with the coil. Along the long axis of the toothbrush, the mechanics limit the rotation to a few degrees, resulting in a rotational vibration back and forth rather than spinning like a motor. This rotational vibration is transmitted to the toothbrush head by torsion, by causing the head and bristle to vibrate.
Today I will explain the example of electric toothbrush. There are two main examples, that is rotating oscillating toothbrush. The rotating oscillating toothbrush is an electric toothbrush with rotating oscillating head cap. Each tooth with a back and forth revolving motion that may reach 8,800 strokes per minute. Any dentist will tell you that an electric toothbrush is always preferable than a manual toothbrush. The revolving head allows the brush to clean your teeth precisely and without putting undue pressure on them. The Sony toothbrush vibrates at a rate of 24,000 to 40,000 strokes per minute on average. Oscillating electric toothbrush, on the other hand, rotates at a rate of 1,300 to 8,800 strokes per minute. Sonic technology gives you a comprehensive clean since it cleans not just surface of your teeth but by breaking up plaque and sweeping it away, but it also cleans the hard to reach part of your mouth. Sonic pulse technology produces a strong vibration that affects fluid dynamic. This creates an interdental cleaning action by forcing the fluid and toothpaste in your mouth between your teeth and gums. It may feel like a tickling feeling at first if you're not used to this technology, but don't worry, you'll get used to it and reap the benefit of Sonic Pulse technology. Sonic Pulse technology may be more advantageous for overall dental health due to the larger number of strokes per minute and fluid dynamic. So which is better? There have been numerous studies that support both Sonic Pulse technology and rotating oscillation technology. However, it turns out that there isn't much scientific proof that which technology is more effective. Experts can seem to agree on anything and opinions are divided. Professionals concur, however, that using an electric toothbrush is preferable than using a manual toothbrush. Although electric rotating oscillating toothbrush have less power than sonic toothbrush, the spinning head make them highly effective at removing plaque from your teeth. Sonic toothbrush, on the other hand, are thought to be far more effective due to their amount of vibrations.
Electric toothbrush recharges via mutual inductor. Resistor with current I flowing from A to B. It means potential drops from A to B. Induction with constant current I flowing from A to B. That means there is no potential difference. Inductor with increasing current I flowing from A to B. Potential drops from A to B. Next, inductor with decreasing current I flowing from A to B. Potential increasing from A to B. The curve that shows the current after switch S1 is closed is B. The curve that shows the voltage drop across the inductor after S1 is closed is C. The curve that shows the voltage drop across the resistor after S1 is closed was B. After reaching a steady current, S1 is open and S2 is closed. Simultaneously, the curve that shows the voltage drop across the resistor versus time is C. After reaching a steady current, S1 is open and S2 is closed. Simultaneously, the curve that shows the voltage drop across the inductor versus time is D.
So, the conclusion is the purpose of this experiment conclude the sonic toothbrush is more better to use. It is because on average a sonic toothbrush vibrates at a pace of 24,000 to 40,000 strokes per minute. The electric toothbrush that oscillates, on the other hand, rotate at a rate of 1,300 to 8,800 strokes per minute. So, the advantage of the sonic toothbrush is the sonic toothbrush will notice you in 30 seconds, reminds when it's come to move the brush to a new area of your mouth. Besides that, sonic toothbrush advantage it's also deep cleaning, whitening, throat cleaning, and sensitive teeth setting are all available. And when it's time to replace the brush head, you will get a reminder. Then provide a supplementary soap of cleaning based on an action known as fluid dynamic is also one of the sonic toothbrush advantage. The last advantage of sonic toothbrush is sonic toothbrush get the fluid in the mouth include water, saliva, and toothpaste, essentially turning them into cleaning agent that reach into surface that the brush cannot, such as between thin and below the gum line. While the disadvantage for the sonic toothbrush is only one, which is one available, which is when using the sonic electric, there is noise when you use it. So we can fix this advantage when we less the voltage supplies, which is the power source to the voice of noise, will be less too. That's all from us. Thank you.